All right, y'all, give me just one moment. I'm on the way. Y'all know I'm always behind the scenes doing something. But honestly, like I said, I am here. We are live. Welcome to today's live. It is Thursday, the 30th of May. We are on day, what, 151 at this point? I hope I changed it. I hope I updated it. It looks like I did. All right. So yeah, we're in here like swimwear. Before we get started with anything, welcome to the live. Thank you so much for tuning in. Make sure you like, share, subscribe to all your friends, to your mama, your daddy, your aunties, your uncles, your cousins, everybody that you know to tune in live daily. All right. And make sure that you follow me on Instagram at Kadria at Creative by KD. You know, if we locked in, ain't no switching up. But today, y'all know I like to like get into this little flow and rhythm of doing our live daily broadcast. Y'all know, like I said, I'm always snacking on something behind the scenes before I come on here. But you know, I think we got. I think I figured out a way to do a little something. I think we gonna do a little something. So I'm thinking, like I said, because I want to come on here and I want to start doing like getting back into doing my hair and my makeup daily, and then like we going to the rest of the day. We did that yesterday. Shout out to everybody that tuned in. If you didn't tune in, it's cool because you can always go back and watch the live replay. So definitely make sure that you are subscribed to the channel, tuned in to all the good things that we have going on here. And yeah, when you subscribe, you get that little email that lets you know when I'm going live, so you can come and hang out with us daily all the time, because it's just sporadic whenever I do this. Whenever God says do it, I do it. So we coming on here to do the hair. Y'all know we got a can of cola in the background whenever they ready for the partnership, sponsorship, all of that, because you know I've been on it like the name that it says it is. So yeah, but we're gonna get on here, and this is gonna be day 2 of my accidental twist out, because I didn't expect it for it to be a twist out. I just deep conditioned my hair, twisted it up so that'll be easy to wash and detangle and style. And I wasn't sure what style I was going for, and we ended up going for the twist out. So it's under here. We're gonna see what it's looking like day 2. But before we get into any of that, like I said, I'm always snacking on something, and today's snack of choice is we're back to fries. I'm not really certain, like I said, about these, because after I went into my real potatoes for fries, I'm really on that. But you know, you gotta eat before you get into this hair. That's just, you gotta eat before you get into the hair, because if you don't, you have a high chance of passing out. That was nice and crunchy. So I guess, like I said, because we get into the flow of the live broadcast, I guess the first 5-10 minutes be a little mukbang, because like I said, we gotta eat, we gotta like be hydrated, we gotta be ready to do this hair at the beginning of the day. And y'all know I wake up at like 4-5 in the morning. Hey babe, happy because I'm like, it's Thursday, and I was thinking about you this morning because I'm like, it's almost my baby's birthday. Like, yeah, it's Gemini season, because I'm like, yeah, it's, yeah, because my mom's birthday came, my daddy's birthday came, everybody's birthday that came. But yeah, it's Gemini season out here, huh? I'm like, my baby's birthday is coming up. Child, this year is flying by us. That's something like we almost halfway through the year, child. And that's why I'm trying to get on it, because I'm like, child, this year just going. When her birthday come, that's how you really know it's summertime. Then, child, that my birthday coming up, that means I'm getting old. Jesus, well, older, which is a blessing. So, ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong. By God's glory. Oh my God, cause friend, you don't even know hospital boy not even alive no more. Like, girl, baby ain't even make it to 30. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy. And that's part of the reason why I really try to be. I'm glad at least one of my friends actually got to experience that, and that was not like a part of my life. Cause I realized I do go a lot of my life by myself. But I'm glad at least one of my friends got to actually meet him. I know that's a real person in my life. Cause my baby is gone. I'm like, what? That man was outside my window when I had COVID. He was like, I can't come in. I ain't trying to get it. But I told you outside your window. I sat outside for like 2 hours. Smoked a cigarette. Hung out. It was crazy. It was crazy. But yeah. Girl, come on, you let me think about that man now. Okay. So I think we got a good little amount of us to talk about how we're gonna do the flow of this. Because, alright. So I'm thinking, like I said, if we start off with a snack, we'll segue into some topics, which kind of is giving POV by KDB the podcast, because I got some stuff that I do want to talk about. But like I said, I didn't want to be talking about just celebrities and stuff on here because, baby, like I said, this is my world. Just being honest, like I don't want to have no tea page or nothing like that, because it ain't like, I mean, I do be having tea, because I realize I be looking at a lot of stuff that other people don't be looking at on YouTube, because I be like, why certain stuff don't make headlines that I be looking at, and I be like, well, is this even real? Because why nobody ain't talking about this? And then when I talk about it, like I said, I don't want that to be what my channel is about, but I just want to give my opinion on things. So I'm going to open up these, because I'm like, these hoes is crunchy. I air fried the fuck out of these today. I ain't even mad, because I like my french fries extra crispy, extra seasoning. I did that. So yeah. So today, we're going to talk about, okay, so our talking points. Since we're going to do our hair, and today's title for the broadcast is Natural Hair is Not a Phase. We're going to do my hair. We're going to talk about that. Because the main thing that I want to talk about is this. Is outside of the fact that natural hair is not a phase, is a talking point that I'm going to have on there about that whole Chris Rock and Jada situation. Oh, okay, I did tell you. Look, she said yes, and she ready for her birthday. Okay, baby, because look. Baby, that's why I'm like, child, baby's in season. That's what I said. I literally thought about that this morning. Krishan and her child. And that's why I ain't really want to do no like tea gossip page or nothing like that, because like I said, yeah, at this point I'm pretty sure I'm ready to, because I'm like, I don't want to throw this away. I almost did, so we'll just throw that over there on that side of the dresser. So boom, yeah, Krishan and her child and that tea page. That tea page, what, girl? Beyonce. That's what I was trying to say. Okay, because where is, okay, so boom, here is the end. All right, so let's see what it's given after we went to sleep. I'm like, because I want to see first. Okay, it's not bad. It's not bad, because we went to sleep with it up. Oh my God, and it's still pretty stretched. And that's why I said we're going to get back to this blow dryer. My edges, tried to stay intact. I appreciate the attempt. But, okay, because like I said, we should not have to retwist this up every night. We should just be able to put it under a scarf. And then, like I said, we should be able to put that blow dryer back to it again, re-stretch it. Yeah. This should be the start of a good little journey. Which is why, like I said, we was coming on here, because the whole natural hair thing and just how everybody just looks at natural hair. I was looking at a video on YouTube about, it was a black hair documentary. Oh shoot, I'm like, do I need oil? But I feel like my hands are still pretty oil, so at this point, I guess not, y'all. See, mine is swamp. And I feel like I put oil on my hair yesterday, which is why I don't want to put oil on my hair today, which is why this is a process and learning journey, and we gonna do this together, baby. That girl said put it on warm, low, and we know that works. Wait. Okay, so wait, let me grab the hair first so I know where I'm going with this. Because I'm like, turn the mirror back now. Okay, boom. So we're going to take this part, like she said. But yeah, I was watching a black hair video on YouTube, and it just made me think about, like I said, just how people treated natural hair. And one of the older women, she had to be like my grandma age. She was just talking about how, like, back in the day, they straightened their hair because that's just all they knew growing up in like the 60s. The pressing comb, that's what she said it was called, which we call the hot comb, the electric comb, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, oh, let me do the roots first. That's what I gotta do. Okay, so yeah, and I can watch the clock for them damn 10 seconds. But she was like, yeah, that's just what we did. And then she was like, in the 70s, the Black Power movement was prominent, so then everybody was wearing a fro or their natural hair. But then she said when they got to the South, nobody was doing that. Everybody was wearing their hair straightened, so that's just what it was. Because natural hair was not accepted in the workforce in the South like it was elsewhere. I'm gonna do these ends. I ain't do the ends yesterday, but I'm gonna do them just to see if that make a difference. And I'm like, I guess that's gonna up, yup. This gonna work, Miss Girl. I like this little technique right here. I'm like, this gonna work. I'm gonna do the middle. Wait, maybe this part right here just one more time. Or maybe it's this part. I don't know, but something is just like, because I'm like, if it's here, I want it to hang here. But if it's gonna hang there, I'd rather it hang there than for it to hang there. And that's just that on that. So yeah, oh dang, I need hair clips. I hope I got hair clips over here. I'm pretty sure I do, cause I totally forgot, child. Welcome to the curl world, girl. You said this what you wanted. Miss, I always wanted curly hair, child. This what they go through. You said you wasn't gonna do it. Now look at you. Next your ass gonna. I be forgetting y'all. I'm talking to y'all. I'm talking to myself. Cause yeah, now I'm gonna be shingling this hair. And I said I wasn't gonna do that. But yeah. With natural hair just not being accepted in certain places and spaces, it's crazy because like you can't stop something that grows out of my head like this. I can't do nothing about it. Them perms was putting sores on my head. That's why I'm like, I'm not going back to that. Cause baby, I remember crying. Baby, child, I'm just not with it. That's why I'm like, at this point, we just gonna learn how to do this little hair. I wish I could do, I'm not gonna say that, but like, I can't do twist all the time, as much as that's supposed to be a protective style. Like I said, because my hair be needing extra moisture. It be needing that weekly dose of love and affection, and it don't get that when it's protected, because I will wrap that mug up and let that be just that. But yeah, we figuring this out. So segueing into what made me think about that whole Chris Rock and Jada and him slapping, or him getting slapped because he was talking about her being bald. But it made me think about the fact that this the same man that made a hair documentary long before hair documentaries was a thing. Like, he was like the first one to have, oh dang, do we go that way? No, it go this way. He was the first one to have that documentary, was it called Hair Show? Whatever it was called. Because I didn't even watch it. Because at that point, I think I was still wearing wigs, so I wasn't trying to. And then it was a black man. I wasn't trying to. That's what I said. I watch blackumentaries. That's what it need to be called, because I was trying to say documentaries, but I watch black documentaries, especially about black hair from black women, because I don't know what no black man gonna tell me about no black hair besides only what he's like seen. But it's different when you're hearing stories from a black woman's experience with her hair, whether it be the salon. Just like one woman said, I didn't take care of my hair growing up. My mama sent me to the salon. I had to think about it. I was like, girl, me too. Maybe that's why I don't know how to do it. Because what? Somebody was finna do this hair, not me and not my mama. Baby, Markia. That's who did my hair. Markia took care of this hair. It definitely wasn't me. Girl, I'm serious. Wait. It was not us. You know, what the hell to do? It was like, what we knew to do was let somebody else do it. That's what the hell we did know. And that's why I'm like, I got to figure it out at this point, because now they really taxing. Like, natural hair just to get like a blowout, or what is stuff called, silk press. Even this, when they be doing this in the salon, it's just like, y'all be wanting too much. Especially like back in the day when this wasn't like a popular thing, and that mug was like $25. Now y'all be wanting The $2,500, please. But then they be talking about going to the Dominicans, and it's like, I'm not Dominican, so me going to a Dominican is just like absurd. And that's how they be feeling like they be taking their hair off. Yeah, it's crazy because I'm like, this side definitely came back to life. So now we know we can go to sleep. We can go to sleep just like that, and then put that dryer right back to it the next morning. Okay, honey? Yeah. Like I said, I want something that's low manipulation, no manipulation, still moisturizing. I still got a nice amount of oil on my hands, so that's why I'm like, I don't want to put no more oil on my hands, because I'm really trying to figure out what this hair like. Because, girl, what you got me crying like Tyrese? Like, what do you want? What do you want from me? Oh, and I got to get rid of this center part that I accidentally put back there. I realized that the other day, too. That's something I got to work on. So I'm like, maybe I could just go down. Because I'm like, which way do I go with this one? So, yeah. Black men need to mind their black-owned business. And let black women. That's how I felt about it. But then I saw something on YouTube too about how that whole snapping with Chris Rock and Jada and all that is like a Hollywood, skit that they've been doing for years. And I'm talking about dating back to when it was black and white on the TV. So I'm like, and it's literally the same thing. Don't talk about my wife. And it's a bald head. And it's just like, what the hell be going on right there in Hollywood for real? That's what I be trying to figure out. Okay, because baby, my hand tired of holding this hair. Oh, that's what we ain't going to be able to deal with either, huh? Oh, honey. Okay. Because at this point, I'm hot anyway. So, yeah. I'm like, we're going to just... So maybe this side of my hair is just longer than this side of this hair. Maybe that's because I need to stop just chopping it when I see fit. But I do need to finish because I'm like having one side of my hair done is a hot mess. But like I said, y'all, my hand's starting to hurt and my head's starting to get hot. Like, baby, this is a process. Oh, but now we actually got talking points. So let me stick with it, because that's one thing. I be going on and on and on. But I'm like, now we actually wrote stuff down. Shoot. So let's stick with it. Because Krishan and this baby. We're going to move on to that, because I saw somebody put an updated video of Krishan out with this baby, and they were like out eating. And one thing I be looking at about this baby is that baby do not blink. If I don't notice nothing else besides that cry, like I said, that cry don't seem right. I just don't understand why that cat sound like the cat that be crying outside this window when it is 2:00 in the morning and it be raining, and that cat be wanting shelter. Why do that baby be crying like a cat? I don't know. I don't understand. But what I also don't understand is why that baby don't blink. And I be looking at the videos with my eyes like trying to keep my eyes open to see if this baby blink. Because I'm like, damn, am I blinking the same time the baby blinking? Because I'm like, this baby just be like I can't. Okay, so we at the 30-second mark. I'm finna see how long I can keep my eyeballs open, because I'm like, the way that baby, I'm ready to blink right now. See, I blinked. The way that baby keep his eyes open at an abnormally long rate. I think the reason why it really bothers me is because it made me think about the blind boy that I went to high school with. But that motherfucker was... It wasn't nothing wrong. I mean, it wasn't nothing wrong with him besides the fact that he was blind, because he was extremely intelligent. Like, he was on Oprah. I met him in 9th grade, and he had already been on Oprah, so he must have did this in middle school. He blind. And I remember seeing a group of blind guys climb Mount Everest, not knowing that he was in the group of those guys. So when I met him, I was just like, dang, I can see, and I went and climbed Mount Everest, and your blind self with a group of blind people went out there and did that. So, he didn't blink, though. He had glass eyes. He would take them out, show us. Now that I think about it, because we gave that blind boy a hard time. Like, and I can't even say it was me, but the fact that they even let me do that should be... That's them, too. That's a them problem, because I remember for our senior superlatives, like I said, I met him in 9th grade. Our senior superlatives... we did, one of the categories was attached at the hip, and I said it should be Kyle and his dog. The dog that helped him get around. Like, girl, what the and the whole class went with it. And in our yearbook to this day, I know his mama is like, these bitches. But at least I got him in the yearbook, though. You know what? A win is a win. A win is a fucking win. Maybe in my mind, I didn't want nobody left out. Like, maybe in my mind. Because I'm like, girl, because what the fuck? Like, in my mind, I was okay. It just really was okay because everybody went along with it. Back to Krishan, because like I said, that baby don't blink like Kyle, because I've been around somebody that's blind for 4 years of my life. So I think that's why I be looking at that baby like, this baby blind. And the thing that gets me is for a bitch to go live as much as Krishan. You went live giving birth. How you don't go live when this baby go to the doctor? Because I ain't seen this baby go to the doctor yet. Like, especially when Blueface put that picture of that hernia, like I said, I just Googled it and saw it, and my heart just dropped. Like I said, this baby's a boy, and I couldn't find his little peen because this hernia is so big that it's just like, I had never seen a hernia that big a day in my life. I'm telling you, it was the size of an eggplant. I was just like, what the world? Like, I done seen some hernia, because some of my cousins have hernia, so I'm privy to a hernia, okay? But that one took me for, like I said, that one, I'll never forget that one, because it was just like, girl, I see why that man posted it, because like he said, I know some dudes that really know that they got a fucked up baby mama, and it's crazy because I be dating them, and let me shut the fuck up. I didn't mean to say it like that, because I don't be dating them. I'm saying I meet them. Dog, boy, recant that statement, because no, I don't date them. I be trying to see if I'm going to date them. And that's why I listen to how men talk about their baby mama, because I'm telling you, I run across so many men that be talking about how their baby mama is trash. Like, I know, and that be really why I stop talking to them, because I'm like, what the fuck do you think? What the fuck you think this? You think I'm going to be like that? Because I ain't going to be that type of mama. I know dudes that be like, she don't even bathe my baby. My baby get bathed once a week. Like, why she ain't bathing the baby? What the hell? At the very least, I know I'm gonna get a baby a bath. Like, what? Like, how hard is it to give your child a bath, ma'am? What is going on here? But yeah, dudes really be like, my baby mama fucked up. I know I messed up. Like the last dude I tried to call myself talking to, the girl that do my braids. She put me on him. She was trying to put me on him for a minute. She was like, y'all will go perfect. You know, he only got one kid, but he take care of his kid. The baby mama out the picture. You ain't got to worry about nothing. So, you know, I'm trying to, you know, do my little 1-2 with dude. Put a little sprinkle, razzle, dazzle on him. But like I said, the way he talked about his baby mama, he was like, because he older than me. And like I said, I'm in my 30s, child. Y'all know where I'm at with it. You know, we at the shit. How old are we? We'll be 32 this year. So, yeah, he older than that. But he was just like, yeah, he just had his daughter with his first, his baby mama. And he was just like, he mad. He like, dang, you know, if I would have known it would have been like this, I would have waited. Well, he was like, I did wait, and then this still what I got. So it was just like, dang. So then I was just like, you know, I straight up asked him, because I'm like, well, let me see where I'm finna go with this. I was like, you be tricking? He was like, nah, I don't be tricking. I don't trick no more, because, last time I tricked, my baby mama tricked me into a baby, so I don't be tricking no more. And that's when I was like, baby, this not gonna work for me, because I damn sure need me a trick. Baby, make them pockets hurt. I always need some money though. Fuck. What? So yeah, once like I said, like, and you try, and then that's, yeah, he wanna call me difficult, and I had to think about that. I'm like, dang, this man calling me difficult, and I ain't even asking for no money yet. So yeah, I was glad when that kind of situation kind of fell off. Because I'm just like, child, I don't feel like dealing with no baby mamas. I don't want to do it. That's what I was talking about, like, okay. No, because, right, my friend, no, what? Ain't nobody got time for this. It's definitely make his pockets hurt. Because what? Need a trick, please. That's why I don't be mad at Future when Future say he a trick. I need one like that. My friend said they be in the interview process. They be right. That's why I'm like, I ain't dating them. They just right in the interview process. Let's just see. Let's see if you could be a part of this company. Let's see if you could fit in here, cause you never know, child. Child. Oh my god. I'm like, that's why I'm like, I can't believe my favorite one dead. And that's another thing too. When the dude that I was just trying to talk to last, he asked me, well, why you not talking to the dude that you was, last talking to? And I took a minute, and he like, hello, what's taking so long? I'm like, he died. He was like, oh, my bad. Okay, so maybe I gotta, because I'm like, at this point, I'm tired of holding my hair that way. Cause I can't do it. But yeah, like E Kane and Chris too. They another one. It's like, child, don't nobody feel like dealing with E Kane and Chris. I can't believe I watched the 20. It wasn't the 20 versus 1. I don't know what it was, but it was somebody was setting E Kane up to get her a new man or something, because she always trying to leave Chris but can't. Because that's why I said, at this point, no ma'am, you need to stay with Christopher. And I ain't never really met no nigga named Christopher that goes by Christopher. They be calling themselves Chris. Anything, even Chris Brown is Chris. I'm like, he really go by Christopher. That's how you know that nigga is corny and lame. Oh my god. And they're the perfect fit for each other. No ma'am, keep your baby daddy. Nobody feel like dealing with you or him for the rest of anybody's life. So she on this little show or whatever, and they got Chris there as one of the contestants. First of all, I was mad that she didn't eliminate his immediately as soon as she saw him. Okay, and it's like nobody need to deal with y'all except y'all. She trying to pick another man. He trying to fight. Like, please get the on. Okay, so I think that's just stretches I'm gonna get, because like I said, I'll be tired of holding this blow dryer. So thank God. I think at this point it was pinned back like this yesterday. Yes, it was. But now I'm kind of curious as to what we can get if we. I'm like, can we get a waterfall ponytail? I'm like, let's see what we could do. I'm like, cause now I be wanting to try out different styles. I be trying to see what the hell them people be doing. Okay, cause I'm like, no, I really like it when it was pinned back yesterday. Unless, I don't know. Cause I'm like, I was thinking I wanted to have it in a ponytail today. Let me see if I can find me a hair tie. Cause I'm like, at this point it's gonna be back up in them clips. Okay, here we go. Cause I'm like, I really want to do a pineapple. I'm like, let's see if we can. Because I'm like, if I did this yesterday, or if I slept in this and it came back out, I feel like it'll be okay if I wear it. Ooh, baby, not my edges. Okay, baby, that mug roll right over them edges. Oh my God. Because I was just about to say, I'm finna do them too. That's how they got clipped back yesterday, because I had to do my edges. We might have to do a little bit more. Okay, well, no, this is supposed to be day 2. So I guess this is, what we get day 2. And at that point, like I said, I want to see what we get. We have a pineapple. Okay, because now that we done talked about, okay, because I think that's all I had to talk about Krishan and her baby. Because I'm like, this piece right here, I think I wanted to, I don't know what I wanted to do now that I think about it. So at this point, you're just doing stuff, girl. You just, are doing stuff. Because I'm like, what was the objective? A pineapple. But maybe I should have done this twice, because it's not, okay, hold on, because I'm like, it's not standing up. Okay, so my last talk point of the day, because I'm like, we're at this point. Okay, but now that it's up, maybe I should just go ahead and do my edges now that it's out of the way. Maybe I should have just went over and done a bun. So we'll do, I'm like, do I want to do this twice, or do I just want to Dang. I'm like, I can see it in my head. Okay, so hold on. Because, yeah, if we're here. Okay. Because I'm like, I gotta figure out how I'm about to. Girl, what was the point of stretching if you was gonna do that? Cause hold on. Right. Girl, put them clips back in. Cause what was the point of sitting up underneath all that fucking heat? Oh, I was not trying to cuss Jesus. I'm sorry. Clip it up. Do the edges. Move on with life. So I'm like, yeah, there was no point in me putting all that heat on my hair to put it inside of a bun. Yeah, boom. All right, pen. All right, yeah, because last talking point of the day, like I said, is Beyonce. That's child. I don't know how I want to say it, but child, why they trying to say that Beyonce is a bisexual? Now, this kind of took me off guard, and they also said she was a little thought bopper. That also took me off guard too, because I'm just like, I kind of don't see it. Like, I don't see Beyonce being as promiscuous as the streets are saying. Well, I don't know, because they saying it's people that came out in the 90s that said Beyonce was trying to talk to me like girls. Like, Beyonce was trying to talk to me like, huh? And it really made me think. The other day, I was on live on Instagram, and I didn't even save the live because I just didn't know what I wanted to, like, do with that live. It was just a lot going on that live. So, in my singleness, well, I do too much in general. So, with me being single, I'm really just doing a lot. And then, yeah, we can put on a little face, and boom, be done. So, yeah, in my singleness, I just be doing a lot. And I was out at Walmart. I was out in my neighborhood, motherfucking Walmart, okay? And this girl was, she was walking. It could have been her son. It could have been her nephew. I don't know. It was just a small child. We'll say he's like middle school age, which is why I think it was like her nephew or something like that. And I was just, what's crazy is I was spitting game to this girl. I was not, I don't know what was going on. I was just doing stuff, okay? And I was just like, I don't know what I said. That's why I'm like, I need to go back to the live. Because I was just like, because now I'm curious. Because I'm like, it's in the archives. It's definitely in the archives. Because I'm like, I don't know what I would have said to her initially. But I was like, girl, I need to stop. So let me go to my archives. We're going to go to my live archives. Because like I said, I did not post that video. Oh, I got to go the other way. Dang. Is it going? Because I don't even remember which day this was on. Okay, it might be this day. Dang. It's taking forever to load. Whatever. But all in all, the whole point that I'm trying to make is like, I don't know. Because I'm like, if Beyonce is gay, I'm not going to say gay, but I'm like, bi. I'm like, I guess it wouldn't be shocking. I'm not going to say it wouldn't be shocking, but it's just like, even within myself, I'd be like, if you can't get it right with these men, are you supposed to be with a woman? But then I'm like, in my mind, I don't see God put me with no woman, but at the same time, God has put in my mind, like, all that shit that I was talking about Whitney Houston and anybody else, like the brat, like, came back to bite me. Because it's just like, now I see why women have a companion, especially before they get married, and they really have to cut their companion off because now they found their husband, and their husband don't be the one with it, because most of the time the companion don't like the husband because the husband be trash for the woman. And it's just like, girl. So yeah, I'm like, I gotta figure out. So like I said, but it's just like, I know I don't see myself, like, that's what I was saying. This is like, I know I don't see myself sitting with nobody. I don't see myself like kissing nobody. I don't see myself like eating nobody. Like, I don't even see myself being no pillow princess with no woman. I don't know. It's just like, sexually, I can't be with no woman like that. But it's like, emotionally, I could see where I would have a female companion, like I said, like a lot of these people that I've seen. I'm mad it's not this live, and I'm mad that it did all that loading for it not to come back on. But yeah, basically, like I was saying, I was just like basically just talking, trying to spit game to that girl, and she was just like, she was just like, you know, I'm gay, and I was like, I might be, but I don't know. What the fuck kind of shit is that to say? I don't know. But then I thought about it. I was like, you know, she might have been a good little companion, but I don't know. See, it's just like, no. See, now that I talk about it, God is just like, see, no. I told you no. So yeah, I'm like, we need to do edges and hair, but I'm like, at this point, I don't know if I want to end this. Like, oh, we only 30 minutes in, so at this point, I guess I really could keep going so we can get our little daily hour broadcasting. It's crazy how moisturized my hair still is. I'm like, crazy. Now, some of these ends are a little frizzy, but that's due to the way I did this twist out. I combined 2 videos in one, but I really like how that came together. Shit, so the hair got moisture in it because it seems like, yeah, when I just pulled it down. Okay, so the hair, I guess, what? This hair is crazy. I ain't gonna say that. It's fascinating. I'd be like, what? Because I'm like, yeah, that bit was frizzy, and as soon as I just, so I just pulled it down, and so this why y'all be finger curling y'all hair. That's how we talking about this stuff that I would never do, but I'm like, okay. I guess I see why they just grab certain pieces. It may be the frizzy ones. Wow, ain't that something? Because I'm like, baby, the frizz, all that frizz. Oh, my God. It's legit like, God, that's crazy. That's crazy. That's why I'm like, it's also crazy how moisturized my hair is because that's not something, I wasn't expecting it to hold moisture this long. I didn't think that it could hold moisture this long. So, it's telling me. Don't do it. And I need to get some honey so I could do a nice little co-wash. Because apparently I'm only supposed to use shampoo once a month. I ain't know that because I use shampoo every time I wash my hair. Now, I do use like a conditioning shampoo every other time I shampoo. So I use like a cleansing shampoo, then a moisturizing shampoo. Cleansing shampoo, moisturizing shampoo. But apparently I'm only supposed to be washing with shampoo once a month. So that's why I'm like, I need to get some honey to do a cold wash with that. I should have just took this hair apart. I'm gonna keep it together. Boom. And then curl this together. Because I'm like, this little piece, I do want it to stay clumped up. Because I forgot they said clumps is better for my hair as well. Okay, it's not as... Yeah, that's crazy. Because I'm like, all that... Ain't that something? That's something, I tell you. That is something. Okay, because I'm like, where my little notebook at? Okay, because yeah, I think that was it. Like I said, yeah, my last little talking point was, like I said, Beyonce. People saying that she might be a bisexual. And that's why I was just like I said, if she was, it would not be surprising, but it's just like when people are moms and then they end up turning into like, or even like dads, and then they like come out the closet as like their true sexuality, it really be bumming me out because it's just like, bro, like the way life is set up, that's just, I mean, I guess it shouldn't matter because I'm like, it's not fair to your kid, but it's just like, bro, yeah, that mug really curled up. I wasn't trying to do that. Oops. So we'll try to do that. Then go back. Because I was doing too much trying to knot it up and all that. Oh, no. That's just how that hair cooperate, huh? Okay. Okay. So, yeah. I'm like, I think we pretty much got through the talking points. Which is shocking to me because I did not think that we would... actually stay on task and topic and get through the talking points. The way I be running my mouth, I thought I would have rambled a little bit longer than that. But hey, I'm glad I got them talking points out. I'm glad we got what we came here to do, the hair done. Like I said, we are going to put on the face just because we have the time. Like I said, and we want to get back into hair and makeup every day. You know you're not depressed when you shower daily and stuff. I'm like, we shower, but I'm like, you should be showering daily. But I'm like, there are people, especially when I was in depression, I know it was just like, I hate it here. It was not an I love it here type thing. It was definitely not. Okay. So I feel like that's good as far as the hair is concerned. Because I'm like, something up here just seems like, did this get stretched? Yeah, I feel like this could just use a little bit more heat and then we'll be done. Then we'll be done. Yeah, my hands are oil. It's so hard to turn this back on. Hair's licking and sliding. I don't know why, but you mean the world to me. Be playing in my head all day, every day. Like, I got a free subscription to that song in my head. Oh, shit. Don't put that heat on me like that. Okay, so, boom, shakalaka. That's how we're going to do today for the hair. Let it be... so good. Excuse me. Let it be like this because I don't know what else to do. I'm like, that's literally the reason why. I'm like, because I don't know what else to do. I meant to tell her about this private party. Dang. I gotta remember, Jesus. Ah! Oh my God, I'm like a little piece of hair got caught. My bad. I'm so sorry. Okay. Okay, so boom. I'm like, it's just a lot of hair in this little clip holding it back. Okay, because I'm like, my face, first of all, my hands are so oily. At this point, we're going to do a brief intermission because, like I said, I am going to go ahead and keep the live going, but I want to go wash my hands. Oh, I didn't even do my edges. Jesus. Okay. So, I'm like, let me do my edges first. Actually, let me see if I can just spray. And let's see if they'll come back to life. I'm like, let's see. Do we have to, okay, because I just sprayed on this brush. And I don't know how good of an idea that was. Because I rubbed it on a paper towel trying to wipe the excess water off instead of something that was a cloth. Lord Jesus. I'm like, nah, because if I really want my edges to come together, I'm like, I kind of just like don't mind. Like I said, this is just day 2 hair. So I'm like, yeah, this could just kind of. Excuse me, that felt good. Doop 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 doop. I don't know why I keep the. I guess because I used to call myself being on the go. Because I'm like, that edge control Stay in my bag. Doop 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 doop. I said I didn't want to do nothing, and then I get on here wanting to do my sideburns. Then we gonna flick the rest of that there. Yeah, that's really all I wanted. Everything else just got lucky. Like everything else just got lucky. And the mirror is on the side. So let's okay. And then yeah, it's giving natural everyday face, perfected, clock it. Cause yeah, we're gonna get us a little part-time job just so we can leave the house outside of doing pop-ups and minding our black owned business. Okay, so yeah, I could deal with this. We could deal with this. Hold on, cause I got 2 more clips. This is square, so yeah, I want to use. I don't feel like that did anything. Oh, you know why? Look, mama. Because you gotta make it make sense. Why would you go there? You should have went here. Okay. And now it's really just a lot. And now it's really just like, girl, you doing too much. And now it's really like, girl, you fucking it up. Girl, leave it alone. It was just fine before you touched it. Ooh. A bookie boo. Okay. And then that might have been a part of the issue too. Are my clips upside down? Because I'm like, now this one is the correct way. It is upside down. That's why. Jesus. Oh, so much better. I'm like, I feel like this one could be a little bit tighter. But yeah, this is the security that I grew fond of. So let's try to get this one back. I want to clip to some of the bottom of that here. Get down there. Get down there. Cause get down on it. Come on now, get down on it. There we go. Okay, so yeah, cause I'm like, now we got this side is, I'm like a little bit higher, and that's why I'm trying to pull some of the hair up. Cause I'm like, this clip is not as big. But yeah, how you gonna do it if you really don't wanna dance? Or get stand up on the wall, get your back up on the. Okay, so yeah, this little no manipulation hairstyle, I love it. I think I'm silk press ready season, honey, because I'm like, I didn't know that the hair was as moisturized as it is, honey. So kudos to the hair. You know what? I'm like, because now that I have it styled this way, no, because I'm like, then I'm going to lose the volume. So I guess I do want the volume that the hair provides. Hold on. All right, y'all. So now that I'm back, we're live. And let's edit this bitch out, okay? Because I be trying not to do this, but I'm gonna do it because we still got some time on the clock today. Like I said, we're gonna put on a little face. We're not even gonna do a lot today. Like I said, I found the eyeliner, so I'm gonna put the eyeliner back on. I don't really care about having no brows on, but I will go ahead and brush them down with some brow set. We're gonna put on a wing now that I found eyeliner, because like I said, once I just put on some eyeliner, it really gave me that awakeness that I wanted to my face. We'll see if I'm gonna put on some blush, but like I said, it's just we doing some in-house work today. Not too much going on. Literally have on our black on brand, such as our baby fat t-shirt, because yes, I'm gonna call Kimora a black on brand. I got on my Wild Child Entertainment pen. Shout out to Keenan and the crew. I'm like, yeah. And then I got on my Curated by KD earrings. Yeah, like I said, I like my lash collection, my jewelry collection. I really need to get it out there on my Patreon to y'all, so like we can really like move and shake on this thing, because like I said, I'm definitely in the process of changing my life, and that's why I'm like, let's air this bitch out, because I really hate, like, this is the downfall of living at home. It's like, yes, I'm grateful, I'm thankful that because of my financial instability and my spoiledness and me never thinking I was gonna have to pay them bills in the first place, I definitely thought I was either going to have a husband, or I definitely thought I would be more prepared for real life and real bills, that I'm just not. I mean, I don't think anybody is, because like I said, everybody is either doing things illegally, struggling, whatever the case may be. It's like nobody, it's like very few people that is just like set and paying these bills, or at least in my age. So that's why I'm like, child, whatever the case may be. But yeah, we're getting there. That's why I'm like, this year, this is the golden year. This is the year that it definitely happens. So that's just what it is. But I hate living at home, because while I am afforded, luxuries from my parents, it is just like they said, it will cost you your mental health, because I'm sitting here trying to mind my black owned business so I can get they space and get my own space, even though this space was bought for me. So child, handle that. But yeah, it's just like, child, that's why I said I'm gonna get me a little part-time job to get out this house, because anytime anybody forgets something or is at the house, they'll call me, or I gotta do this or I gotta do that. It's just like, that bothers me, because I really try to treat people how I'm treated. Yes, my parents, do have their only child that is a female that does not have any kids, that still lives at home because she's literally afraid of living by herself. Like, I was home over the weekend and I was sitting here panicking. Why you think I got so many lives, baby? I was just like, baby, let me stay alive, because I'm trying to stay alive without panicking. And I really just am looking for, like I said, the brow set. And I'm like, that's why I hate organizing this stuff, because I organize it, then I like can't find anything. Now I do see the eyeliner, which is great, but I'm like, when I used the brow set on accident yesterday, it's fine. But I'm like, okay, so that must have come out my bag, because I'm like, where would that eyeliner have? Okay, yeah, it definitely came out my bag, because I was curious as to why I was using it. There we go, exactly right. So yeah, that is just the downside, like I said, of living at home. That's why I said I'm gonna give me a little part-time job to get up out this house every now and again, while I'm minding my black owned business and getting to where God wants me to be. Because yeah, I'm just like, child, I try to treat people how I want to be treated, but it's just like, my mom feels like, girl, I brought you into this life, I still afford essentially your shelter. Like, yes, I take care of, like, me eating and my personal expenses, but it's like the actual like main bills, them real bills, like, she takes care of. Okay, so I really don't even fault her for that, but it's just like, that's not my fault. It sounds like you mad at me because you're not rich. That's not my fault. That's not my fault. Because like I said, these people better be lucky that they don't have kids that have like disabilities. Because there are some people that literally have to wipe their kids' ass for the rest of their life, because they are incapable of doing that, literally. So that's why I'm just like, girl, just pipe down and be happy, because it's kind of your fault. Because like she said, she realized she kind of handicapped me a little bit by me being spoiled and her having the expectation of me take care of myself. I don't do that well, okay? My only child does not play well with others and does not pay bills, put it like that. I'm like, my husband's supposed to take care of that just like your husband took care of it, like daddy's supposed to do. So shoot, I expected to be married by now. And I talk about it all the time. Like I said, even my dad came to me, or not even came to me, but we was just talking. He was just like, in conversation, he was like, you doing the thing supposed to be married now? And I'm like, yes, I do. But I'm not. So there's that. There is that. But yeah, like I said, I'm really just, because I'm like, see how that just definitely just makes me look awake. It's crazy. It's crazy how just defining the eyes does a lot. So, oh my God. That's why I'm like, just make sure that you subscribe. Stay tuned in by subscribing. Watch these videos. That's why I'm like, share them. Tell everybody you know. Tune into the KD show. We are live daily, honey. You can also keep up with me on the Instagram at Kadria at Curated by KD. Because all across the world, we got to get to this money, honey. So this ain't no game. This ain't no joke. Because these people really, like I said, be trying me like I'm not that bitch. Okay, and that's another thing. Because I'm like, I don't know. I think I did tell y'all that about how my mom just really thought, or my parents just really thought I was like lollygagging through life, like with no ambition or aspiration or job or not no ambition. They said just anything out. They thought I was just like minding my black owned business, like not trying to get back into another job. I mean, I'm not, like, just being honest. But hold on, because I'm like, if I'm saying that it's like I don't want to, but I'm like, if God gives me something, like I've been applying for stuff, and if God says, do this, then I will. If nothing happens, then nothing happens. The fact that my liner is not cooperating, but this is some little cheap liner, so that's why I need to find my fluid liner, but I have no idea where it is. I mean, like, no, and that's the whole point of finding it, because I have no idea where it is. I would typically never put on liner like this, but like I said, this is cheap liner, so at any cost. And you know what's crazy? I'm calling this cheap liner, but this came from Sally Beauty. It's not even like this came from, even Walmart still got some good little inexpensive makeup, so I'm not gonna do that. Because even still, I would love to have me a product in Walmart. So anything that's in there, right, girl? You ain't got no product in Walmart, so shut up. Where your product in Walmart at? Oh, okay. So yeah, boom, shakalaka. But I'm like, now I can't, because I'm like looking at me from yesterday. I do want to spice it up. I'm like, I do want to go ahead and put on some. We're going to go for the mascara. Dang, I thought it was right here. Oh, it's right here. Because I'm like, we're going to go with the mascara. Or maybe it was, no. Because I'm like, my brows are just fine. Okay, yeah, it might have been the mascara that really gave me that. I like this little everyday look. Yeah, and then using that Superfruit cleanser. I don't even know if that's what it's called. But that cleanser that we used on my night live last night. Oh my God, I feel like that is working wonders for my skin. Like I said, because my body is going through it, trying to prepare my baby. My life is going through it, trying to prepare my finances. God is doing a lot, working on my husband. Everything behind the scenes. My home, my lifestyle. He's working on all of that. I'm working on all of that too. That's why I'm trying to stay on y'all algorithm, honey. Okay? She always on live. She always got something to say. She always talking about something. Yeah, it was the mascara. Liner and mascara. I really was a fan of. Because I'm like, I could put on some blush. I want to do a little lip, I think. I'm pretty sure I do want to do a lip. Or even if I test out one of them little lip plumpers. Or liners. Whatever the case may be. But yeah. Yeah. like I said, just being home, trying to get the finances together, dealing with the background noise, it becomes a lot. And that's why I really just stay in my Bible and in my bag. And I need to start remembering, even if I don't say the Bible verse of the day here, to put it in the description, because God said this is about me. And yes, sir, you're right. Okay? This is God's show, baby. It's just curated by me. Baby, the whole thing is orchestrated and ordained by God, honey. God and his grace and his will. Because, child, for me, I ain't gonna say it's a lot, but it's one day at a time. It's a process. I can tell you that. I can definitely tell you that. But the thing about me is, when I get to where God wants me to be, it's like I really want to just make sure that my attitude towards people is together. And I think that's what God is also working on as well in the background, because I don't like, and that's what I mean by airing this out when I say air this bitch out, because I don't like how people treat you based on your circumstances, because it's like anything could happen to you, and your circumstance hasn't always been, what it is. But I also had to realize that it all boils back down to a scene that I saw from Being Mary Jane. I never watched Being Mary Jane just because when it came out, I don't think I was at the adult age of my life to understand nor appreciate what may have been given from Being Mary Jane, because I saw a really powerful scene on Facebook, and it was just basically, from what I gathered, Niecy is Mary Jane's niece, and the niece is just somebody that lives with Mary Jane. She's having babies from a no good dude. She's not working, and basically, Mary Jane is taking care of them. And then apparently, in Being Mary Jane, she's supposed to be like an Olivia Pope, somebody that's really on top of their job, things like that. So the niece is just kind of like giving her a hard time. Well, Mary Jane is apparently giving the niece a hard time, so the niece is kind of giving it to her back. And the comments were essentially just saying some real life stuff, because they were like, while the niece is not wrong, because Mary Jane does have her own set of issues and flaws that, occurs in her life. The difference between the two of them is that Mary Jane is responsible. Mary Jane, and when I say responsible, she's responsible for her mess. That's what they said. Mary Jane is responsible for her mess. She, nobody else has to take care of Mary Jane. Nobody has to do anything for her. Versus Niecy, you live in Mary Jane's house. You're not working. So literally you're dependent on Mary Jane. And that really made me look into perspective of what my relationship is with my parents. So it's just like Michael Kyle said when he told his kids, he's like, you're not rich. You're my child. You're not rich. I'm rich. You're my broke child. Simple as that. It's like my parents have money, but like my parents' money is not my money. I realized that a long time ago, which is why I've been trying to make this black-owned business thing work for the longest. I mean, like 2010. And probably even before then, but like I said, my parents just kind of like shut down everything that I was doing and just wasn't kind of here for it. So like I said, I've always had a lot of background noise. So I really just had to look at it like that. I'm like, and that's more than likely how my parents feel. It's just like, at least their mess is their mess. Nobody else has to sit in their mess, versus I bring my mess into their life, which is crazy, because I'm like, even though Niecy is Niecy, it's like I'm their kid. So it's like, this is your mess. You brought me here. See how it all comes back? That's how I be feeling about things. Cause yes, but see, that's why I'm like, it's like I get it, but at the same time, it's like life is not that serious. This is just the American society, because other places it's not that serious. But like I said, just here, classism matters. That's simply what it is. Classism matters. What you have matters. But that's what I'm saying. People should not treat you based off of what you have or what you don't have, because that is a fucked up way to treat people. That's literally how I feel about it. So let's grab the lippies and let's see what we're gonna do. Because like I said, it was some lip liners in here. It was some combo sets. Warm nutmeg is essentially what I was looking for. I have some lip oil on, but I do want to put... I should have put this on while I was doing all of that talking. Because I'm like, now it's unnecessary. Well, now it's kind of too late because I'm definitely moving on to the lips. Yeah, we got some lip oil on. But yeah, maybe this is not what I'm... Okay, yes it is. It's not. This is not what I'm looking for at all. I'm like, this is not it. But yeah, I just believe in treating people how you want to be treated, no matter, you know, what's going on in their life. Because I feel like, you know, while my parents are on my back about me being the best that I can be in life, and it's like, what if this is all God has for me? Mind you, I know it's not, but it's just like, what if? Then what would you do as a parent? Really, what would you do as a parent? If this is all God has for me, is to work at a regular job, to work at I don't know, to live in Section 8 housing, if it was ever available, because the people that's on Section 8 been on there my whole freaking life. That's why I can't get on it, because I definitely would, just to get up out of here. That's why I'm like, you think I live here for fun? I live here because it's expensive. I live here because I can't afford anywhere else to go. I live here because you're my parent. I live here because my other parent ain't got no fucking house for me to go to. Shit. Okay, I think this is the one I was looking for. I'm like, girl, I live here because when I was younger, you told me that you bought this house for me, and when you got married, you'd move out, and this house would be mine when I'm an adult. But then your husband moved in here, so now I have to find my own house instead of you finding your own house. Like I leave it for a number of reasons. Like you gave me a skewed version of childhood, and then flip my reality upside down. Not that that's any insult, okay? Not that that's any insult, because we can't say that. It's just saying you couldn't adult. Like I said, I'm just in the process of figuring it out, because what the fuck I was taught is not what the fuck it is. And that's just on airing things out. And that's how I feel about mine. Like I said, one step at a time. I'll be talking when I'm putting on lip liner, but I'm like, I forgot everybody cannot understand makeup language. It's kind of like mouthwash language. Oh, I like that. Oh, honey. It made me want to put on some blush. I'm like, I put on a lip. Now I want to put on a blush. Because I'm like, yeah, I'm going to let that sit a bit. And I'm like, because at this point, I really could just keep this and throw. Because I'm like, why do I still have this? Is it for the name? Because, like, okay, maybe it is. Because I'm like, not that I know the names, because it's not what I'm looking for until I put it on there. So, yeah. Now I want to put on some blush just for the sake of putting on blush. Where is my blush combo? I'm like, we'll do it like, yeah, we'll do it like this today. So, we have, oh, we could do a peach. That'll be so cute. Let's grab our trusty Polar Wheel organizer. And here we are. Millions of peaches. Oh, that's the pink. Orange blush. Like this. That might be okay. That might be okay if I want a little highlight. I'm not the girl that's into the highlight. But you know what's crazy? Is this might be really pretty right here. I'm going to do it. Like I said, we're trying to get back into the whole beauty scene. So let's actually do blush first because I want to see how that's going to look. I think that's going to be cute. I think that's really going to be cute. Okay. So we're going to take our little finger puff. Give it a nice little press. And we'll put Millions of Peaches back because I'm definitely not going to add any more. I'm trying to stay on the outer parts because I don't want to look too youthful, because with my hair pulled back, I already look extremely youthful. So I'm trying to stay off the apples and solely on that adult line, because I don't know what it's called for real. But I just know, like, when you put blush right here, like, blush placement matters. So you see how it's just kind of like, yeah, that's exactly what I was looking for. And so I'm like, not necessarily on the apples today. We're not trying to give friendly. We're not trying to give dull. We're not trying to give approachable. We're just giving, I'm cute and I'm dressed. It's literally what we're giving today. Okay, so I'm like, I told you, well, child, while I'm sitting there patting this, it made me think about yesterday, or I think it might have been yesterday, because I'm trying to get a harder pat so I can blend. Because I'm like, I'm talking about the real beating your face up was when I was using that serum. That's what it was. Nah, this. Okay. Yeah, because I'm like, baby, I had to get a harder pat up on there. A pat. Okay, and then we want to do a little bit on the nose. A little bit on the bridge of the nose. Okay, so boom. And then I'm going to use I'm like, am I going to use a puff or should I just use a brush? Because luckily my brushes are in front of me. Yeah, it's giving just... It's giving that ain't gonna do nothing. Oh, let me shut up. I'm like, oh, let me shut up, cause yeah, it definitely mattified that cream. So decent. Okay. Yep, it definitely did. Oh, okay. Excuse me. Well, let me do the other side, just so I can feel like everybody got some. Okay. So yeah. Aww. I kind of do miss putting on little faces, because I'm like, aww. It's been a minute since we've actually put on faces. Okay. I'm like, I'm missing something, but it's right here. So we got this, because I'm like, I feel like this, like I said, would be cute on the inner corners. Let me find, I'm looking for a brush. Girl, what do my mama want now? Oh, she said thank you. Okay, we're gonna love that. Cause I'm like, I'm running around this house. Talking, are you on live? Okay, tell live, hold on, because your mama needs you to do something. I'm like, baby, you already on mute. Because if you call, yeah, you got to be doing. Okay, so I would typically use this for concealer. But this looks like a really nice tip brush for this. And I wish, like I said, I had my brush cleaner. Because I really got to start washing my brushes off, like I said, after. Because I'm like, I feel like this is pretty clean. But like I said, just the fact that I know this is a concealing brush, I just want to like give it a nice little wipe down. Because these just got washed. And I don't know if it's any residue. Okay. So it feels pretty dry. Because I'm like, they just got washed. And I wanted something that had a nice point to it. So that way we could actually, yeah, y'all can see. Because I'm like, I haven't done this in forever. I also didn't put on any primer. So I don't even know what the point. Oh my god, but it looks so pretty. Cause I'm like, so I don't even know what the point was doing that. That was the point. That was the point. Oh my god, I miss doing this. Now it just made me. Oh my god. Okay, so that's all we're gonna do for that. But now I feel like I do want another brush because I kind of want to. This looks like a good one. Something that would be like an eyeshadow brush to kind of soften it out. I'm trying to fluff up the bristles because, like I said, I just washed these. And I also, if there's any dust or anything that fell on them, just want to make sure everything is off. But yeah, I'm like, let's soften it up. I feel like it worked better when I close my eye. Big difference. Big difference. Nice. And I probably should have. No, because it still looks so good and it makes me look so awake. And I like that. I like that. Oh my god. So I guess, dang, I will be using that. Who made this? I'm like, is this from Miss A? It might be. It might be. Yeah, I'm like, description. Definitely check the description because shop Miss A. I really feel like this came from Miss A because I'm like, I was not expecting it. Yeah, so this is giving We're Awake today. We put on a lip. I'm like, I want to put a gloss on top of it. So let's see which one we're going to put on it. But before I do that, I'm like, let me actually do a screen share. Because here we are on my live. And let's go to the description. Let's click on Miss A. I'm like, we could close me out. Take me here. All right, because this is Miss A. Like it says, affordable is beautiful. Yes, it's only $1. That's what I'm saying. All this stuff is $1. So let me see. It says clap. Oh, clap. Okay, so maybe. Oh, I definitely have this brush. I'm like, cause is it this one? No, it's this one. I'm like, I definitely have this brush. This brush right here is the highlighter brush. So this is a highlighter brush for me to do that right there. As I said, this brush, love it, use it. Literally, this is a $1 brush. I've used this brush all the time. I have washed this brush several times. I'm like, I think this is another, this is another Miss A brush. As I'm saying, I for real use this stuff. Like, this is not a game, this is not a joke. But now I'm curious where that clap highlighter. I think that's what it said. I'm like, where did it go? Okay, here it is. Claps. I'm like, at this point, so maybe it was on there and it's just not on there anymore. Because I feel like that's where it would have come from because I'm like, I can't. Claps. So we're going to type in claps star highlight. Yeah, it's definitely like, okay, so we just gonna say it came from Miss A either way it goes. And I would just, like I said, recommend that you check out that description and get into all the goodness that Miss A has to offer. So we're gonna come back over here to, like I said, the lippies. Is this, oh man, that's not the one that I wanted this one. Okay, so let's see what we got in this one. Because I still have these Kylie glosses and I'm like, I definitely want to get back, or I want to finally use these. Talking about get back into these want something that's like maybe this one. I feel like this would be nice. It has like silver but gold undertones. Or this one, but I feel like that's just not it for me. Or this one. But it's like these pink goldish ones that I'm really feeling. Definitely these. Okay. So I have a lipstick brush that's not over here right now. So at this point, that means we'll take a flat brush. Yeah, we almost to the hour and 30-minute mark. All right, so we're gonna wrap it up. We wrapping it up right now. Okay. I'm like, let's find a lippy. Let's find a lip brush. Let's find a lip brush. Let's find something that has, cause I'm like, this is, it might work. Cause for what I do, I'm like, I wouldn't really use. It says it's a filbert. I don't even know what a filbert brush is. So at this point, yeah, we're just gonna use it. I don't even have my pan. Oh, so what we'll do is we'll just do this. Take it. Put it on a brush. Now we got the gloss on the brush. And that way, that's how I keep the like colors from being inside of my tube. And then dab it on. Do. Flip it to the other side that has nothing. And then that's what you use to blend. Do I need to mute because I'm on live?
Yeah, well, never mind. Don't worry about
Okay. And then boom. And that'll work for me. That will do it for me. I'm like, I don't even remember which one we used, but yeah, that'll do it for me. And like I said, we have made it to the hour and a half mark of this video. I did not mean to keep y'all that long, but like I said, once we had extra time to do my face within this live, it was just like, let's do it. So that way when I come back, we can get into, I got some design projects that we're gonna work on. I did one of them off camera this morning because we'll get into it later. But until later on, honey, you know it's all love, baby, because KD is going to sign out. My dramatic exit is starting like right now. Right now.